Hey now, say now. Welcome to my channel, Bella Scents. On this channel, we will talk about smelling good, particularly perfume. Sometimes we'll discuss body sprays and soaps and lotions and things of that nature. But the main focus will definitely, of course, be perfume. So if you're interested in that, please like, please subscribe, and share. All right, comment too. Appreciate it, guys. Okay, so to get things started off, the very first video is going to be what my favorite perfume out of all the perfume that I have is. And I have quite a few, you guys. I'm not going to say what the number is, but just know that I have more than what I think one person should have. But my very favorite perfume line and perfume out of all of the perfume that I have is all of the Leaps by YSL. As you can see, I have EDT, EDP, and the Intense version. I would like to get the Le Parfum, but to be honest with you, I feel like Le Parfum should have been in a whole nother different line or range because it doesn't smell anything like these three right here. So starting with EDT, the EDT is the lightest out of the Lieb line as far as the lavender and the orange blossom. So if you feel like the EDP in the Intense version is too strong for you, then this would be the one that I would suggest that you go for. I've watched several videos and reviews on people saying that they either love or hate this fragrance or the whole entire line for that matter. I love the line. But in the Toilette version, it only has lavender in there one time. And because it's a EDT, it definitely, the projection and the sillage is not as prominent and dominant as the EDP and the Intense version. But the top notes in the EDT are lavender, bergamot, mandarin orange. The middle is orange blossom, jasmine tea, and jasmine. And the base has musk, vanilla, and ambergris. Again, this is the lightest out of them, but the projection and sillage is just, it lasts as long, but the projection and sillage is not as strong as it is in the EDP and the Intense version. I, again, love all three of them. This one, though, for sure, if you cannot handle the lavender or the orange blossom, then I would say that this one is the one that you should get or try out for sure. Now in the EDP, y'all see my dent. This is the only one that I have a backup bottle of. I may get a backup bottle of this, but probably not if I end up getting the Le Parfum, which I still, like I said, I do want that. So in this one, it has lavender, mandarin orange, blackcurrant, lavender, orange blossom, jasmine, Madagascar vanilla, musk, cedar, and ambergris. So the difference between these two, of course, the lavender is in there double time in this one. There is no tea, which makes this one so much more, like I said, airy, lighter. It's not as strong as this one. This one is the girl. She's just that girl. This is my favorite perfume out of all of the ones that I have ever. It lasts 12 plus hours. You can smell it the next day. And a couple of my jackets, it has lasted until after I've washed and dried it, and I can still smell it. This is it for me. This is it for me. That's just it. That's it. She's that girl. Now in the Intense version is just like the EDP, except it has added on, I want to say it took out a couple of things and added on a couple of things. So the Intense version is the darker bottle, of course, right here at the end. And it has lavender, mandarin orange, bergamot, lavender, Tuscan orange blossom, jasmine sabac, orchid, Madagascar vanilla, tonka bean, ambergris, and vetiver. So they've added in a couple of things in the Intense version, and they've taken out some things. But one of the things that is added is the tonka bean, and the cedar that's in this one is replaced with the vetiver to make it even darker, deeper, a little bit, of course, more intense. It is a little bit sweeter than the other two, the EDT and the EDP. But it smells very similar to the EDP. But again, it's a little bit sweeter. The tonka bean has made it more sweeter and boozy than the EDP. I feel like that the EDT is definitely can be a signature scent to me, in my opinion. Because of the tea, it makes it so light, but again, it's strong enough. To me, I feel like it can be worn year round. But everybody has their own scent profiles, so to each his own. But definitely, for sure, if it's not being used as a signature scent, for sure in the spring and the summer, the warmer months, I feel the same way about this one. This one is for spring and summer, and this one is for fall and winter, because of that tonka bean note. So, to kick off, Bella Scents, my favorite line and or perfume is Liebe by YSL. All right, y'all. My next video will be probably uploaded today as well. And we'll talk about a few scents that I feel like are appropriate for Valentine's Day. Deuces, y'all.